they didn't get along with Jesus and they didn't want to hear his truth, they killed him. And when they killed him, so many others stood up for what he believed in. Stephen was the first person killed, and he said the same thing that what Jesus said: forgive them, for they don't know. But in the crowd watching Stephen was Paul. At the time, his name was Saul. Then he goes and continues to persecute or punish anybody who stands in the way of his theology and his belief. This is the same Paul that we get the gospel from. If we would have time traveled back and we saw Paul would have been on the side of where Charlie's assassination was at, where they were celebrating. And that's hard to understand and wrap our head around it. But we would have been looking at Paul like, you're a monster. But God still used him and then changed his name. And then Paul gave us the Gospels, obviously through Christ, but look what God could do using a man coming from that side of the world. I think Charlie's death was a seed that God used, and many, many, many men, many women were planted, the Holy Spirit in them. Yeah, I don't want to take vengeance, and yeah, I don't want to separate the room, because I don't want to disrespect God and Charlie for what they're doing, what this plan is to change all of these hearts and minds of these young children.